everybody. How are you today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon? It's just going to be me today. Charlie is under the weather. He's not feeling too well, so it is going to be just us and our special guest. So, before I bring on our special guest, I would like to do a shout out for our sticker exchange from Dallas Oaks Farm. And they sent this beautiful card. Love the baby goats. I love it. So we are going to stick this on our board, of course. It's the sticker board. Yay! I should have had that done already. You don't want to come off? Okay, we'll just do that later. So I am going to show y'all who is waiting in my basement. We're going to do a little video of it. So let's take a look. Not that one. It's going to be this one. Let's take a look at his video. Okay, so let's bring Rambling with the Brums up. Scott, hello. Can you hear me?
Hear you, Brandy. There we go.
How are you?
I am doing wonderful.
How are you doing? I am great as well. Let me put this up on the sticker board. Okay, absolutely. So Scott, tell us a little bit about your channel. We had told everybody last Sunday that we was going to start bringing people on that has less than 1,000 viewers, and you have how many subs right now?
Well, it's been fluctuating every time I look, but it's about 330, 340, somewhere in that ballpark. And
okay, we need to get you some subs.
What's that?
We need to get you some subs pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. My watch hours are up over 2,100. That's
great.
Just due to the amount of lives that I do.
Yes.
I stumbled upon YouTube, well, back in 2015. Hi, Adam.
Hello.
Stumbled on YouTube 2015. Really didn't think anything of it till about 2019. Got back into it. Started modding for some channels. And one channel gave me a shout out last March. And, well, let's just say it's been an adventure ever since.
That is great. That is wonderful. So we're going to get you going. If I have any mods in here, please drop Scott's link in. Now let's talk about your channel. What all do you do with your channel?
I do a little bit of gardening, a little bit of homesteading, a little bit of vlogging, a whole lot of lives. Well, I just kind of what I'm doing, what's going on. I've been asked to review some things. Now, some things I've purchased 100%. Some things have been sent to me, but I'm very honest, very open right off the get-go. And the people that send me stuff, they're told you're going to get an honest review, good or bad. And
that is great.
To be honest, there's only one that I sent them a message and said, you probably don't want to know what I think about your product. And let's just say I got rid of it real quick.
Oh, wow.
It was supposed to be one of those to keep your water from freezing. I took it over to the farm, and it might be okay for you in Texas, But here in Canada, minus 40, it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't matter here. We get 6 weeks of minus 40 degree weather. Everything freezes. So,
Wow.
it's what we have to do is, you guys saw a small snippet of being, minus 10 at the most last year. We see that for 6 weeks straight. Sometimes, like out west, Western Canada gets even more. They'll have wind chill of up to minus 60. And, we still have livestock. We've got chickens. They don't die. It's just some are acclimatized to this climate, but for the biggest part, we have the same kind of animals as what you guys do. Personally, my cattle of choice is Highland. The farm where my calf is, that's what they do, is they farm Highland cattle with a bull. He's a 2,000 pound red Angus. So we cross, and then the calves we feed our families with. And it's cheaper to sell to friends and whatever than to actually take to the auction here. The auction, you're lucky if you make $500 per calf. Like, there's just,
Oh, wow.
yeah, there's no money. And, people don't get it like they do down there. We don't see any of the shortages up here. Our grocery stores are full. Our hardware stores are full. Our tax stores are full. Farming supply stores, they might be missing a few things, but for the most part, we're not seeing any shortages whatsoever. And, this year I possibly could be getting a couple pigs as well. It'll be a first-time venture for pigs. Now, they have pigs all the time, but personally for me, might be my first time. I'm just having a real hard time getting what we're asking. And what we're asking is 50 cents a pound over what it's costing us to raise the animal. So we're not charging our time, really. It's about $4 a pound. We feed them nothing but the best of the oats and corn and whatever else. So it costs us about $4 a pound from a bacon seed right up to ready to slaughter. Put in freezer camp. It costs us right around the $4. We asked $4.50 a pound, and we just can't sell it.
Wow.
People would rather go to the grocery store, and up here, what we're seeing is a lot of beef coming in from Mexico. Yeah.
In Canada?
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I've got a wooden table here, and the wooden table's probably got more give than that beef. It's coming all that way, and they're undercutting our Canadian farmers by $2-3 a pound. People who are on limited income, unfortunately, if they couldn't afford beef, now they're trying to eat this Mexican beef, and there's just not even close to being the same quality. It's tough. There's not really good marbling. It's really sad to see that, they've got to go 2 countries over to try to undercut local folks who, it's their livelihood, and bigger farms are closing down. It's the hobby farms that are surviving here right now, at least in my area. We've had 2 or 3 poultry burns that supplied strictly KFC chickens. They've closed down. They just can't compete with Mexican markets. So they're sending the chicken up for KFC, and yeah, it's a true state. Like I've said to a few people, what's going to happen whenever Mexico can't supply your beef and you've put all the local farmers out of business? What are you going to do then? Can't grow more at the grocery store. And that's the sad part, is so many people think that, well, I get my meat at the grocery store. It's like they have a lot, they have cattle in the back. Like, it's got to come from somewhere. And, I've always supported USDA. We've shipped cattle both sides of the border because I live so close to the border. There's no real difference from USDA to Canadian inspected. They're pretty close, and it's just, that's the only thing that I can say that we're seeing that's out of the norm this summer.
So how long is your winters and how long is your summers? And
normally we already have snow on the ground. But I had the dogs out half an hour ago and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. It's unbelievably warm here today. It's about 50, I'd say probably 55 here today. And, tomorrow's supposed to be like 60, well into the 60s here tomorrow. So, but yet we're getting up that high during the day, but we're going below 0 at night. So it's going to make for a lot of people getting sick, and, yeah. And I just pulled up the chat on my phone and I see Charlie's in there.
Yes,
hope you're feeling better, buddy.
In the living room. Yes. So let me take a moment to ask you this. You said that you have a farm.
Yep.
And you was talking about your cattle and chickens. Do you raise anything else besides cattle and chickens?
It's actually one of my best friend's farm. I live on a 1 acre parcel. He lives less than half a mile from me. So I get like a win-win.
Yeah.
He has all the smells. I come home. So no, we do. Well, he's got, let's see here. We've got the cattle. We have the pigs. We have layers, meat birds, turkeys. That's it.
Oh, well, you have a little bit of variety of everything then. What about gardening?
Total, on the ground between 3 of us, there's 25 head of cattle. And like I said, there's the one red Angus bull. And the way that they have it set up is we can sustain this forever, because all the babies are the ones that are being sold off. They're the ones going to freezer camp. Unfortunately, Highland is a slow growing cattle, but you can't beat the taste. It's just, and mixing it with Angus actually puts a very nice marble in it. But Highland Cattle is the only one that is promoted by the Heart and Stroke Association for being the only red meat that's healthy. Is Highland
Cattle. I did not know that.
They say that red meat is supposed to do something with the heart and whatever else.
Mhm.
And Highland is actually the only one that I know of here in Canada that they will promote if you're going to eat red meat, Highland cattle, because it's so lean. And
That
even
is
after breeding it with the Angus, we're still under the marbling requirements for being promoted by the Heart and Stroke Association of Canada.
And you talked about gardening. What type of gardening do you do?
Vegetables. Yep.
What can you grow there in that type of weather?
Same as what you can grow down there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Actually, the only thing I've never heard of until being part of this community is okra. We've never heard of that before. So, Joe at Garden
You've
State
never ate
Gardeners
it?
hooked me up with okra, and like during the summer, we get 2 months of between 95 and 115 degree weather. Like it gets hot here during the summer, and it's normally with humidity as well, not near what you guys are, but we're pretty hot here in the summer, so I think I can keep the soil hot enough to keep the okra growing. So I'm going to give it a shot and see. And there's a lot of other Canadians that are part of this group that are kind of going to be watching over my shoulder to see if we can grow it. And there's another lady that said that she'll give me some, and she's in Massachusetts. Wicked Awesome Gardening, Danny. And she grows it in Massachusetts, which our weathers are pretty much the same, except our winters are more severe than what they get on the East Coast.
Yes. Okay. So for all of you who does not know, this is Scott and they're Rambling with the Brums. Please make sure go and help out your fellow neighbor and subscribe to his channel. Watch his videos, like them, leave a couple comments and everything. Let's get his subs up so that he can get going as long, just like everybody else. This is a big community. We're all here to help everybody. And Scott, I really appreciate you coming on with us today, but I am going to get LG up here next.
Absolutely.
And we really appreciate it. Y'all, please just make sure to go and subscribe to his channel. Let's help him out as much as we can. Spread him around a little bit. And hopefully your winter is going to be mild, hopefully.
Here's hoping. Yeah. But you know what? The way I look at it, really, we've only got 3 months of winter now. Because by the time we get any substantial snow now, we're December, January, February, March, we start into maple syrup, which means our temperature starts going up higher. So really, I've got 3 months of possibly hard weather, and then it's right back into warming up again. So I really appreciate you and Charlie doing what you're doing, helping out the little fella. And again, it's much appreciated, and thank you for everything you guys do for the community.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for sharing your community with us. We really appreciate it.
All right.
We'll you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Right. God bless.
Hi.
Hello. Let me show everybody. This is LG Homestead. Laurie, let me show everybody your channel. Let's see what I got picked up today. Say hello, Autumn.
Hi. Hi.
So let's introduce Miss Laurie. let's start with introducing yourself and introducing your channel.
Well, my name is Laurie with LG Homestead. It's my channel is a vlog type channel with the homestead. We are in the process of moving from one house on 10 acres to another house on 19 and a half acres. And there's a lot of work to be done at the new place. So there's a lot of things going on right now before we can settle down and get into the homestead part of the channel.
Okay. And what all are you going to be doing on your new place?
Definitely cattle. I don't know how many. I don't want, too much. I don't want more than I could handle by myself if Greg was to move out. I have a 19-year-old son, and being 19, he could leave at any time. Right now he hasn't planned on leaving, but I don't need to get more than what I could handle by myself. We do have goats right now and chickens, and I do want to get some turkeys, cattle, and I'm thinking maybe some hogs. I don't know yet.
Okay. So is your son there with you? Can you introduce him?
He's back there watching TV. He's in the other room watching TV.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
So what type of videos do you put out on your channel?
It's just vlogging. We are new to homesteading. We've only lived in this current house for 3 years, and I had never had goats or chickens before. So this is the first time. So the last 3 years has kind of been preparing for what we're doing next. So everything is, I've had 3 years with the chickens and 3 years with the goats. And so anything beyond that is going to be brand new to us.
Oh, so this is going to be a great journey along with you.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. Yeah.
Exactly. Can I please have, oh, thank you, Padmore. You already did it. You dropped her link. Everyone, please, if you have not subscribed to LG Homestead, go to her channel, subscribe, watch her videos, leave some comments. Everyone that we have up on our Sundays with our shout outs, they're under 1,000 subscribers, so they need help with their subscribers, and also with hours, a lot of them. So if everyone here in the communities can help each other's communities by going out and supporting everybody else, we could all pretty well, hang on, getting on.
You're busy.
Yeah, she's wanting up and down, up and down, up and down. So, this house that you lived in that you're moving from now to your new homestead, you said you've been living in it for 3 years. And you're buying this land with the new house and everything. What type of work with the new place are you having to do now to get it ready?
Oh, yeah, like everything. Everything needs to be done. The new house has been vacant for 3 years. And it had been neglected prior to that 3 years. The floor, there was some rotting under the floor, and this, what do you call it?
The joists?
Yeah, and the joists. The only word coming to my mind is subfloor, and that's not what I mean. The crawl space, yeah, is what I was looking for. But yeah, the joists in the crawl space. We took all the top floor off, the subfloor off, and having it replaced with plywood. It doesn't have any carpet. We took all the paneling down, and there hadn't been any taping or mudding, and we took all that down. We're going to paint every room, and then we'll have to have flooring laid, and just they had water damage that wasn't taken care of before, and then you just sat there and rotted. So, and then of course there was a guy running cattle on the land, so the land wasn't too bad, but there was a lot of cleaning up and outside that needs to be done.
So you're going to have a lot of good videos coming out because you're going to be able to go step by step, you know, for everything that you're doing with the new home and let everyone enjoy and share in your journey with what you're doing.
Yep.
So this is an amazing trip for you for just getting started with mainly YouTube and everything and getting everyone else to come along your journey with you.
Yeah. And that's what I was about to say. The YouTube thing is new too. So like this whole chapter in my life is going to be brand new with the YouTube and the move and the new animals and doing things. Some of the work that we're doing in this new house I'd never done before. So yeah, it's all brand new and scary and exciting. So
did you ever get the under the house fixed? I know that I seen the video to where the gentleman kind of messed you over with that.
Yeah.
So did it get fixed?
No, it hasn't been fixed. The thing with that is that we were able to get under there and see that, yes, it does need some work done, but it's not as bad as we thought it wasn't at first. And it will need to be addressed. But at this point, as much time and money that we've wasted thinking he was doing the right thing, we just need to keep moving forward and then come back later after I've sold this current house and do some work underneath that house. I'm going to move into that house before it is ready. We're not going to have all the walls done. We're not going to have, you know, floor covering. Pretty much when we get a working restroom, hot water tank, and a wood burning stove, I'm going to move in.
So have you gotten very much outside help with all of your projects?
My outside projects, like the getting everything ready for
the move.
Okay. Yeah. Greg has a friend. My son has a friend, and he's pretty much the only one that's been with us, helping us do the work on the outside. We did have a couple of times where a couple of different channels that live close here came out and helped do some work. One helped haul some of the cattle panels over that we needed for the animals, and the other one came and they actually mowed the yard and weeded and cut trees and limbs down and helped in that way. But Greg's friend has done a lot with us.
Yeah, Greg, he's something else. I met y'all up at Pryor and Sulphur, I think it was. And I tell you what, he's an amazing boy. But he can talk. But he's an amazing boy.
Yeah. They call him Mumbles, but he can talk. He
can. He is an amazing boy, and you got to put him to work more. Come on, Mama, put him to work more.
Yeah, he needs it.
Yes, he does. And y'all do put out some really good videos, I have to say.
Thank you.
Y'all, you put your heart and soul into what you're doing right now, and it's very lovely to see that. And hopefully everyone in here will go and, you know, if they haven't already, subscribe to your channel, watch your channel, and, you know, be a part of your life as well, so that they can watch your journey on how everything's going. Show up for dinner. Oh, okay. They're talking to somebody else. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the chat too.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did they say? They said that they're very familiar with crawl space. Spent a month fixing the plumbing lines in my own place. So they know what you're going through now.
Yeah. We had a plumber out. He totally replumbed everything underneath in the crawl space. So all that's new. We had electricians out, and they replaced the breaker box All the breakers are new, and they replaced some of the wiring.
That's good. So what is your time expectancy maybe to be able to move in your new home?
Well, about a week ago, I said 2 weeks, but today I say 2 weeks. So the thing is, I have a wood burning stove and coming in, and the company that's going to put it in, and I'm hiring a company to put it in because it's the chimney was neglected, and so there's some work that they need to do, and they need to clean it out and put piping in. But I have a wood burning stove coming the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm not moving in before the stove. There is no working heat and air unit at the house, so the wood burning stove would be our only source of heat. Once that wood burning stove is in, and of course we have a bathroom that's working and a hot water, we don't have a hot water tank there. So, I mean, we have to get a hot water tank there, but I'm sure we can get that done before the wood burning stove gets there. So I said that jokingly, but I am expecting about 2 weeks. And as a matter of fact, we started taking some stuff out there this weekend and putting it in the garage.
Well, that is very good and very exciting. It is. It's very exciting. And I know I can't wait to actually see you get to be in your home and then get everything the way that you want it.
Yeah.
And fix up the way that you want it. And it's going to be a great journey along with you to see everything.
Getting it the way I want it. Go ahead.
And to see your father. That is your dad, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Helping you along the way. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Now go ahead.
Getting it the way we want it will take some time. I mean, we'll move in way before it's how we want it. So there will still be some videos on getting the inside completed after we've moved in. And my parents are going to build across the street there and move in over there.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So they'll be by to help you along your way as well. So that's even better. Okay. Well, everybody, please go subscribe to her channel. Watch her videos. Go along with her. Give her some comments. Share her around a little bit. She'll like it. So thank you for joining us on our channel. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, anytime. And we'll have to do it again as well. And I hope this helps you out a lot in your subs and everything. So thank you so very much, and you have a blessed week, and I wish you all the luck.
All right. You too.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So everybody, I want to say, if you haven't heard already, every Sunday when we do our mail outs and shout outs, we will be, if you have 1,000 or less subs, please email me or email Charlie on our About page. Our email is there. Say that you want to come up and talk about your channel and everything, and we'll get with you about a Sunday that would be good for you, that is along with good for us, and have you up. That's all you have to do, so we can get everyone up and going to where they need to be. So with that being said, I am going to cut this short, because as you can see, I have a little one that just wants anything and everything. And I thank you, everyone that is in here and that supports our channel. We really appreciate you, and we love you very much. I want you to know, stay safe, be blessed from our home to your home. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody. Say bye-bye, Autumn.